Hello, Coconut World. J Delta 22NC here. We are back at the 55 yards lane at Moore County Wildlife Refuge and Gun Club. And today I got a special treat for you. We are still trying to find out what ammo shoots best out of this TDA precision built Cz457. So today we're going to shoot Midas Plus, of course Lapua Exact, Eley Match and Tenex. Don't you go anywhere. That's a hit. 200 yards. That's one. It's right there on the left. And we are back. You've seen the rifle before. Here it is. For those of you guys that watching this video for the first time, this is a Cz457 barrel action built by TDA Precision. Go out there to his website and check him out. He does an amazing work on any rifle you want him built. He also built my remix. And on top of this is a DNT, the one 7-35 by 56. And today we are shooting Lapua Midas Plus Exact, Eley Match and Tenex. And every time I talk, somebody fires up on the other range. Here is the target. Somewhere down there at 55 yards. Get or take away a yard. Appreciate you watching. Let's get shooting. Already. So we are ready to go. See how this is gonna go. I have my chronograph ready to go. I just have the chronograph just for my own knowledge. I'm not gonna bore you. I'm not gonna give you a bunch of numbers. I just let you know if something is kind of weird when we shoot around downrange and maybe it's too high or too low. Okay, let's get the trigger cam rolling. Look like we are. All right, hold on. I got to test this. All right. There we are. Hopefully it's a recording. We wouldn't throw all these ammo down range and then nothing happened. All right, so let's do a first shot for the Midas Plus. Okay, I think that's the best I'm going to give you here on the camera. So a little fuzzy because when you increase the power on the scope, then the camera gets dark. So I don't want to go darker. So, all right, here we go. There's the lot number for Lapua Midas. 28559-708-853. For the Exact, 27560 60123. I mean 601253. For the Match, 102401059. And for the Tenex, 10. Hold on, let me read it from here. 1025-03092. All right, here we go. That was a little low. 1030.8. All right, that is the first shot of Midas Plus. All right, let's send 10 rounds down range. Okay. Here we are. Hold on, I got, there we go. One of these magazines they always act up. Okay, I'm aiming center mass. Make sure we are safe. There we go. I'll be to the right. That's where the wind is going. We're not going to adjust anything. We're going for groups, unless it's too high or too low. Fix my glasses. All right, that's on the sticky. So that round was 977.4. Really subsonic. Just curious. Landed almost the same at the same impact point. That was 1001.6. Wow. Okay, I thought it was a fly. Oh no, I'm looking at the arrow. I was gonna say. You got 2 more rounds. All right, that's 11 rounds, counting the first shot. So I'll give you quickly SD. Well, I'm not going to give you SD. Let's shoot 5 more. And then I'll give you an SD. Not too bad for Midas. Plus, I thought he was going to shoot a little tight. All right, 5 shots. Oh, hold on, folks. I think I ejected one round by mistake. All right. And this should be the last one. All right, 5 shots. Not too bad. All right, quickly, let me give you some basic stats. Average 993.5. SD 14.3. ES 53.5. No bueno. Okay, so let's go ahead and move these magazines out of the way. I'm going to need one of these for the Eley Match. Okay, so Midas Plus, done. We're doing Exact. I only have 15 rounds of Exact, so there will be no first shot. We'll do 10 and 5. All right, let me change the chrono here real quick. All right, we're ready to go. This is Lapua Exact. Let's see how exactly it shoots. Already. Boy, it was really cold this morning. It was like 35 degrees, so it's warming up now. Supposed to be 60 today and cloudy. All right, 10 shots. Green sticky right there where I'm aiming at. Right there. Right here. There you go, right there, right there. All right, on the sticky. It's looking like Midas Plus. That's 8 rounds. Little tighter than Midas Plus. Whoa! I wasn't ready for that one, guys. That's my mistake. Sorry, we're not going to count that one. That was my mistake. All right, let's do 5 more. That was 9. That one don't count. That was me. Yeah, make sure you keep your weapon pointed down range. All right, we're not going to count that. So 9 shots on the first one and 5 over here. Wow, that felt pretty light. Yeah. Oh, that 5-shot group not looking too good. That's that magazine, boy. Okay, not too shabby, but not what I expected from ammo like that. All right, let's go ahead and do Eley Match now. So if it's worth it, 38 or 40 beans? I don't know, I don't think so. At least not in this rifle. So hold on, folks. I gotta load 5 more rounds of Eley Match. Okay, Exact, you're done. We are Eley Match now. So, one of these 5-round magazines, the one on the filled up with Tenex, is a metal magazine. They came up with the Cz457 NTR. You see in it from factory, and because this rifle has an extended magazine release latch, it gets stuck, so I'm using them at the end. All right, let's put 1 round right here. Whoops. Let's put a round right here. All right. We're gonna do a first shot. All right, quickly. On the Exact, the ES was 30.2. And the average was 981.8. SD or 9.6. Okay, let's do a new session. All right, so we on the new session. This is Eley Match. Looking for my 10-round magazine. Here it is. All right, Eley Match. First shot. Pink sticky right there. Little high, 1078.7. All right, let's send 10. Granted, we got a little bit of wind going towards the right, but nothing too bad. And by the way, this lot's supposed to be shooting at 1077. That's what the box says. And this should be the last one. All right. That's much better than Midas and Exact. Wow. You guys didn't correct me. I shot the 5-shot group. Hey, so where it says 10, we're going to do 5. All right. I need more coconut juice this morning. All right, it says 10 there, but we're going to do 5. That's 1. 2. Ooh, that one went to the right a little bit. And the last one. Oh man, 3 on one and 2 on the other. Mickey Mouse. Okay. Hey, not too bad. That SD was 9.1. Okay. And ESO 30.5. Average 1063.2. Stand by. Let me get the new session. All right, let's do Tenex. We're gonna do 10 shots of Tenex. But before we do that, let's see. I should have enough ammo. Let's do the first shot on Tenex. See if I can get that round out of the box. And there we go. Move everything out of the way. Eley out of the way. See if we can load a Tenex round. I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna fight with it. Let's load one there. Put another one here on the 10 round magazine. That's the easiest way. Okay. Here we go. First shot. Here we go, 1052.5. All right, 10 shots on the green sticky. Ha ha ha. And you know, after shooting these rounds, your eyes get tired, so that's why you see me. I shoot sometimes with the eyes open, and sometimes with just one eye like now. And then once in a while, what I do, I open both eyes before I close the left one. That way it gets me back in focus. Look at that flag over there. See that? And these ones are not moving. So that's what I'm watching, that flag from the corner of my eye. There we go. I still aim a little bit to the left here, and it still went to the right. So there we go. There's the win. Wow. Gonna wait a couple of seconds, see if it comes down. Oh no. There we go. Okay, so we get in two little groups there. There we go. That one was a little high. Trying to get them all together there. There we go. That's 10. I should have one more here. There we go. I set that one that got up a little higher. Not too bad. All right. And finally, the last 5. Eley Tenex, average 1062.8 so far. All right. Orange sticky, aiming center mass. As center as I can get it. Oh, this thing. I think this trigger, I'm gonna readjust this trigger. I'm gonna make it a little heavier because I think sometimes it's the sear is not engaging. Start doing that today. Haven't done that. Boy, there you are. Fixing these glasses, guys. There we go. Yeah, right there. Oh no! Come on, 10X, the last one. Shouldn't throw flyers like that. And that was 1058. Wow, that wasn't so. All right, boy. Hey, do you say put one more in there? Okay, let's put one more. I think I got 4 more rounds of 10X here. Let's send one more. Whoa, come on, round. There we go. Let's boy, there we go. My goodness. This is gonna be 6. Oh no. He sent it up. 1070. Oh boy, I tell you. So hold on. Let me since we're already there, man, might as well send the last 3. Okay? Let me get one of these 5-round magazines. Why not? Only got 3 rounds left. So I think it ended up being maybe 10 rounds or 9, something like that. Here we go. There we go. Could it be me? Yes, sir. There we go. We got them all together. Little highway to 10X. Hey, I don't know about you, but I'm having fun. So Let's turn these off. And let's go down range and take a closer look. All right, walk with me. So the average for those, I don't know, 20 rounds is 1062.2. And the SD, standard deviation, 6.5. Well, there you have it, folks. Not all Gucci ammo shoots good out of any Gucci rifle. So it seems like this rifle like ammo around the 1080, 1090. So, and he loves Eley ammo. So, all right. But well, here you go. Here's the first shot of Midas. Hey, that's not bad. It looks better from here. And look at that 10-shot group. That one got to the left there, not bad. Then the Exact, I don't know, he fell off there. That was me right here. That don't count. That's 9 shots. That's part of this one. That was me. Man, not bad, not bad. But for 38 beans or coconuts, I don't think so. Hey, Lapua, if you are watching, you can always send some ammo this way. I won't mind. All right. This is Mass, the first shot. I don't know what happened with this one here. I think that was me. One of these, but look at that group right there. That's the 10-shot group. I think that one landed there. And this is the 5-shot group. We did Mickey. That's Mickey's ears. And Tenex, first shot. Look at this 5-shot group. Actually end up being like 8 or 9. 2 to the right, so not too bad. And look at the first round, except that one. I mean, the first 10-shot group, except that one there. Hey, not too bad. A little bit of wind, and that could have been it. Look at that other flag. It's moving farther than this flag right here. So, and now look at this one. But hey, there you have it, folks. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. Man, I had a blast today. So hopefully everything recorded well. And as always, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really, really appreciate you. And as always, gotta be safe first, but don't forget to have fun, and God bless you. We'll see you downrange.